Some objects are just things, but others carry something much darker. Throughout history, cursed objects have been blamed for tragedy, misfortune, and even death. Some say it's just coincidence. Others believe these objects hold an evil force beyond human understanding. Today I uncover the most cursed artifacts in history, if you dare to watch. First up, the Hope Diamond, a dazzling blue diamond worth millions, but tainted by blood. The Hope Diamond was stolen from a sacred Indian temple, angering the gods, or so the legend goes. Since then, its owners have suffered mysterious deaths, beheadings, betrayals, and financial ruin. Even today, the diamond is locked away in a museum. But would you dare to touch it? Now, the Dybbuk box, a simple wine cabinet, but inside something evil. The Dybbuk box is said to hold a malevolent spirit from Jewish folklore. Every owner has experienced nightmares, sickness, and terrifying shadows moving in the dark. One man sold it on eBay, warning it ruined his life. The new owner suffered a stroke soon after receiving it. Now it sits locked away in a museum, but for how long? Next, the Bassano vase, a wedding gift turned death sentence. The Bassano vase, crafted in the 15th century, was meant to bring love. Instead, it brought tragedy. Every owner dead, one after another. Eventually, it was buried to keep its curse sealed. But when it was rediscovered in the 1980s, the deaths began again. Now, no one knows where it is. Maybe it's best that way. Then there's the Hands Resist Him painting. At first glance, it's just a painting. A boy, a doll, a window, but those who owned the Hands Resist Him reported horrifying experiences. The figures move on their own. Some say the boy's expression changes. Others claim to feel watched or even fall sick just by looking at it. The painting now sits in storage, but its curse remains alive. The haunted mirror of Myrtle's plantation. Ghostly handprints that never fade, figures in the reflection that don't belong. The Myrtle's plantation mirror is said to hold the spirits of a murdered woman and her children. Visitors claim to see faces appear in the glass, whispering, watching. Even when the mirror is cleaned, the handprints come back. Is it just a trick of the light, or something trapped inside? The dog's successorial medallion, a symbol of power, or a harbinger of doom? The dog's successorial medallion is linked to an ancient European society, granting its wearer success, but at a terrible price. Those who possessed it faced sudden deaths, unexplained accidents, or simply disappeared. No one knows who has it now, or who its next victim will be. Annabelle doll, the doll that inspired The Conjuring. Annabelle looks innocent, but behind her stitched smile lies something truly sinister. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren claimed Annabelle was possessed by a demonic force, moving on its own, leaving notes and even attacking people. It is now locked away in a blessed glass case, and no one dares open it. The Crying Boy painting. A sad boy stares from the canvas, and wherever he is, fires follow. In the 1980s, firefighters noticed a chilling pattern. Houses that burned down often had this painting inside, yet the artwork itself remained untouched. Some believe the spirit of a boy who died in a fire haunts the painting. To this day, many refuse to hang it on their walls. The Busby stoop chair, a chair that kills. Thomas Busby, a convicted murderer, cursed this wooden chair just before his execution, swearing that anyone who sat in it would die. Since then, over 60 people have met untimely deaths after sitting in it. The chair is now hung high on a wall in a museum to stop anyone from using it. But would you dare sit in it if given the chance? Finally, the haunted mirror of Nefertiti, a portal to the afterlife or a gateway for something darker. The mirror of Nefertiti is said to be an artifact from ancient Egypt linked to the famous queen. Those who gazed into it reported visions of spirits, distorted reflections, and even glimpses of their own deaths. Many believe it was used in ancient rituals to communicate with the dead, but what if something never left? Are these just stories or real curses? Would you ever touch these objects? Let me know in the comments below. And if you love exploring the dark side of history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more chilling stories. Until next time, stay safe.